specifically. How would you say does the buying process in Southeast Asia compare to the rest of the world?
Yeah, it's a really good question, and I think it's an important question because people look at ASEAN or Southeast Asia as this one country, and it's not. It's 11 different countries with 11 unique cultures and different political landscapes and priorities, individual business priorities. So the reason it's a good question is because in my experience, every one of these countries has got a different buying process. So Malaysia, when we're not in lockdown, Malaysia and Singapore are connected by a bridge. It should take up to about 5 to 6 hours between the two. The buying process in Singapore is so significantly different to the buying process even in Malaysia. So Singapore is fast, very quick to make decisions. On the IT side, very technical and ready to go. I mean, they've already made their decision before you do the call. Whereas in Malaysia, it's very relationship based, the decision making. And I think and that's just Malaysia and Singapore. Myanmar is completely different because its political landscape is so different. So are the business priorities for the companies over there. And I think it's really important to recognize that when you're selling into Southeast Asia.
Yeah, absolutely. So you mentioned a couple of countries. So you said Singapore is really fast in the decision-making process, and compared to, let's say, Malaysia and Myanmar. How do you deal with those differences, and how do you prepare your sales team for those differences?
It's so I think it's really important for not just me, but any sales leader who sells into these markets to recognize the differences and understand the country, the challenges or the markets in each one of these countries. The other thing that's really important to engage with your clients is to be able to bring the right content and bring the right resources in that is. You may not have something that's relevant to, say, Myanmar because you may not have brilliant fresh content that is Myanmar specific, but bring something as close as you could. And that's the same thing with Southeast Asia. Bring content that is aligned to that market. I think and understand your client. So not just the persona, not just the business, which is really important, but ask all the right questions, ask lots of questions to understand your client and understand what is valuable to them first.